All right, what's up, Tycoons? Super excited for today's video. Doing another Tycoon talk. Today we got a special guest in the house, James. Um, this is one of my good friends and trading little buddies. I like to just go over some stuff with. Um, so yeah, so you were saying you don't like buying calls right now on the SPY?
Well, the time to do it was yesterday, but
Yeah.
I think the macro trend is down,
Yeah,
and
so
the option flow is bearish. The whales aren't idiots. They're putting
let me show you
millions of
this
dollars in
chart real quick
puts.
about the option, the what you said about the put thing being bearish. Can you see this kind of
Yeah,
clearly?
yep.
All right, so I actually got this I was watching a video from the traveling trader, but he showed this screen right here. And this is the net put value traded as a market as percentage of the market cap, bro. We're back to COVID level highs, bro.
That's insane.
We're back to the COVID level highs. And look, this is the 2011 market crash right here. I mean, this is a high right here.
Yeah.
So they've been telling everybody to short it, short it, short it. Now, it's basically made a triple top. You know what I'm saying? And it's to me, it's gonna reverse.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I do think that that the volatility, the VIX, the volatility index.
This is like a 1 hour bear flag I got right here on the VIX. If it keeps dropping. What were you gonna say though?
So that chart you just showed, I think we can go higher than that. And that would be the most bullish shit ever. The higher the VIX goes, when it dumps, the higher we go. So, if that can set a new all-time high while the SPY remain, I think the SPY needs to fill that gap at 400. It doesn't have to, but I think that eventually happens over the next few months.
It's very interesting you say that, man. Let me show you something actually real quick. We're gonna look at some SPY golden sweeps, dude. And there's literally SPY 405. There's like millions of dollars in the
and they're not dumb. They're the people making these trades with millions of dollars. We don't know who they are, but they're not idiots. Yeah, it's all puts.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just look at this.
It's all put. I mean, to me, this bounce today is shorts taking profits.
Yeah,
but in the macro scheme, look at everything else. Everything else is up so much. So what this means to me is growth stats, high growth stats, dry shipping, all that shit, all of this that's the indices are going through, it's already priced into those. So all you want to see is good earnings, and you want to see higher highs, higher lows. Every time the SPY has these relief bounces, you want to see your growth stats pop or hold. If the SPY dumps, you want to see it not dump as hard or hold. If you can just be patient over so if you're trading options and you don't know what you're doing, just wait for the SPY to hit 400, because then the fun really begins and it's easy money. It's calls all day. Yeah. But if you want long-term positions, just start dollar cost averaging weekly into anything that is paying. Yeah,
let's go ahead and look at this one. This is one right here. This is SNDL. This is Sundial Growers. This is a meme stock, penny stock, right? And we have had this gap filled down here. We've had that. We've been talking about that for 4 or 5 months. Like, when it comes here, we're gonna grab some. Yep. And if we look on the daily chart, I mean, it just wicked right down there and then recovered. And volume is really, really spiking up, which is what you were just talking about. This is a lot of people stepping in now. Okay. Yep. And of course, the volume isn't as high as the meme stock squeeze days. Okay, we're not seeing a short squeeze right now. This isn't a short squeeze happening. It's only up a couple percent right now, but buyers are coming in and buying the bottoms on these. SPCE is another one of these. Okay,
and just real quick on the buyers. Who are the buyers? Who runs the markets? It's the people with the money, and the people with the money.
It's the institutions.
Are stepping in. They have nothing but time. They just waited. They're very patient. They just sat there and waited, sat on their hands and waited, and now it's time to go. And all the news right now is, war and inflation and interest rates. They don't give a shit. JP Morgan is out here telling you the bull market's not over, and no one believes.
I know the banks are like, we're preparing for 2 to 3%.
Yeah, they're buying, and they're straight up saying the bull market's not over, and no one's listening.
Yeah,
You know,
Ron,
retail sentiment is bad.
Ron from the Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he played JP Morgan really good. With some
Oh, did he short
call
it?
spreads.
Oh, he bought calls. Okay, so he bought it recently.
Yeah. He did good on call spreads.
Oh yeah, the banks. Yo, my bad. I accidentally clicked leave meeting. Whoops.
Okay.
Where's my? Yeah, all the banks look good.
That was crazy. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that. Where's my video at? But one thing, yeah, I mean, to me, it seems like the hedge funds, they short the shit into the ground and they buy the bottoms. This is all I keep seeing.
Bro, SPCE, bro.
It's still going?
I'm sorry, bro.
Bring it back up.
Hold on.
Here we go. Start video.
This thing, it's still going.
Oh my God.
We're at 11 now, bro.
All right, to anyone watching this, I don't know who else will watch this. If you're a bear and you look at this chart and you think there's a bear market incoming, you have brain damage. Like this type of volume coming in, because this volume is not retail. This volume is from people with money. Because retail right now, from what I see, they're hyper focused on the news. All they care about is war, inflation, yada yada.
Yeah,
this is people with money buying. This is smart money buying these bottoms, and you need to follow smart money's lead.
Yeah, look at these bottoms. Looking at the weekly chart, right? The low is 6.9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is our really basically like kind of bottom that we recently tested. Okay, right around here, right around this wick. Okay.
Yep.
This freaking thing shot up to like $62, dude. Just like insane stuff. So I mean, how are you not gonna be like, okay, well, let me prepare and start, accumulating when it's below $10 for the next time it goes 2x, 3x, 4x. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The smart
the options on these, bro. We're up fucking 700% right there on that.
And to anyone watching this, do not buy calls on it right now. The time to buy was yesterday or this morning. Yeah. So I just sit on your hands for a bit. But
no, what they need to do is, I don't even really think this made much of a daily gap, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The volume is so high. I question if it's going to fill that gap. Like I mean, if you have a 5-year outlook,
it's not going to happen real soon. It's not going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. Man, like buying it right here, if you're okay with a little bit of a pullback, like it's totally fine. Like that is a high volume breakout.
Yeah, let me go ahead and chart this gap up real quick, so I can get it on there, set some alerts. Oh, they got freaking earnings tomorrow, bro. Or not even tomorrow. Wow, I didn't even realize.
Yep.
That's crazy. I've never even once thought of them as like a company that to even have.
What's that? Is that?
What's up, Zach?
Oh, camera's right here.
Oh,
what's up, Melissa?
Hello.
We out here looking at some meme stocks popping right now.
Yeah.
Tell Zach that our son is 90 percentile for height.
Yeah, our son's gonna be a giant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in the 98th percentile for height.
I'm gonna need your son to, be like the older brother for my daughter. I'm having a girl.
Oh, hey, he's having a girl.
You're having a girl? Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Do you have any names picked out?
She's thinking Aubriella.
Aubriella.
Yeah.
That's her like first choice.
Princess.
Yeah, that's a good name.
A girl. I hope we have a girl next.
But that's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, no. I mean, freaking, I only have one left right now because I just got a couple this morning and sold with like when it went to 100%. I was like, all right, well, that was like super cheap little YOLO. See if if this happens, something like this happens, and it ended up happening. So
Look at the candle forming right now. It's just about to keep going.
look at the let's see, with the 4 hour just big green dildo. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that touching? Is that a movie?
That's the 200 SMA right there.
Oh, dude. The bears right now. Any bear watching this? God bless. Please short everything.
Yo, I mean, I don't know, man. Look, it's just like, how long can they keep shorting stuff? How long can we keep doing that?
I mean, smart money's not shorting anything. I mean, the only things I see about Nike looks bad. I think
Look
Nike
at this.
goes down.
This is a chart I posted in the Discord for SPY.
Mhm.
Okay. So I think that we're gonna just have like a W-shaped recovery.
Oh, so you don't think we go lower?
I'm cautious of it. Like this is my general sentiment that like they've already like all of this was already like inflation, everything about the Fed's already priced in. All that's been priced in. You know what I mean? And then we fall more because of this Russia crap. Now they're pulling out. They're announcing they're pulling out today.
Right.
But the media is putting out. But really, they're actually not pulling out much of their forces at all. Like I'm pretty sure like 75% is still going to be like surrounding Ukraine, or they're surrounding them on 3 sides now instead of 4 or something like that. Not positive, but yeah. So this is kind of what I was thinking. Maybe it's a little bit clearer on the weekly chart. But I'm just cautious that we dip below here on the 50 SMA. Definitely not clear on the weekly. But yeah, I'm just cautious.
I've had this one longer than you've had this one, and this one's already out.
Oh.
But yeah, look, because when I originally posted, I said we're gonna have a double top form here, and this was literally before the Russia news came out. So like I pretty much nailed that exactly. You know what I'm saying? And we came down here, and we came up here. I was like, all right. When we bounced off this 200 SMA, I was like, we're gonna come up here basically and form a double top because it's gonna be, people are gonna think it's a dead cat bounce, and then we're gonna drop hard and we're gonna do a W-shaped recovery because that's what it does every time, bro. Look, W right here. Okay. And we just go back like historically. This is only the 1 year. It's only showing 1 year right now, but even right here, like W, it's just a W, bro, every time. That's the SPYs that like, when something bad happens in the market, it's, W-shaped recovery.
Well, I will say just one thing about that. Look at the RSI line you have right there, and look at how it's
old.
but look at it. Look at how it's broke that support and now it's turning into resistance.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, that's why you got to be cautious. I'm cautious of us like breaking this 433 and possibly going to like 425, 420. So, I'm not really like heavy in SPY calls or anything like that today with, the announcement of the Ukraine or, like Putin supposedly, not advancing. Right.
Yeah.
We created a daily gap down right here. So, stuff like that to be cautious of. But, if we, pull back into this gap and, kind of just ride this trend line here, basically, I mean, that's kind of what I see overall kind of happening. I think that, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you go back and look, like a lot of times when the Feds actually do make the actual rate hikes, the market reacts well because it already priced it all in months before, and it's like, okay, hey, well, as long as what we priced in happens, it's a green to buy now. Or if it comes out slightly better, then it's like, okay, now we can rage. Because now we got more money to spend in there because it's even better. It's slightly better than what we've been pricing in, But there's a bunch of like really, really low like SPY puts, like in the golden sweeps, like millions of dollars, like 405, 415, 420, 425, so.
And I'll say that volume isn't
A lot of those like, you know, here kind of hit, bro. Like when we hit like 420, I was like, okay, they just took profits on all that. And that's how we recovered real quick, is because like,
Mhm.
you know, when the buyers come in, it's just all the shorts taking profit. It's all the
Right.
sellers taking profit.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. What's another
Yeah.
one? You
I
like
mean,
the shipping stocks a lot, right?
oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's look at CTRM. Let me check on SPY real quick. What's it doing? Chopping?
Probably.
Yeah, big chop.
Yeah. Probably bounces sideways here for a bit while everything runs.
Yeah. CTRM is looking good, dude. Bottomed out in here in this little green box. Really like that one a lot.
Here, do SBLK.
Look at the bullish divergence on it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's
Let's go. Where does that start? Right here?
yeah. It's dry shipping is the strongest stocks I've ever seen.
Hey, and imagine all this like supply chain stuff actually does like finally
Exactly.
ease up, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
That's
gonna
why
be
I'm
such a
in.
relief for them. And you know, homie with CTRM who bought like 5 ships,
Yeah. The
like,
one guy.
you know, he'll be able to pay those ships, pay back those ships, pay off those ships real quick. Yeah, look at that bullish divergence.
Yeah, it's here. Can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, it should be able to.
Let's see. What button is it? What button is the share screen?
All right, here you go. Try it now.
Oh, it's down here. I'm dumb. Screen 1. All right, see my screen? Get you out of here. So this is another dry bulge shot. So what do you have happen? What is this? The financial crisis. Then what is this? Well, this is probably just selling off, but then you have COVID here, supply chain. I mean, it's basically had the worst of the worst happen to it, right? And now here's your bottom. Look at the volume. This is a monthly chart, by the way. Look at that. Look at the volume. The volume that came into the bottom.
Holy crap.
And look at what it just did. Look at this level it just broke on a monthly time frame. All-time highs on the stock are $716. It's $27 and pays 18% dividends. This bull pennant pattern right here, bull flag, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that what length of the flagpole? I mean, I'll just be modest. I don't even really care what it. I mean, the measured move on that is up like $68.
Oh yeah, bro. That's beautiful, bro, too, because that's like lines up perfectly with that resistance level right there too.
Dude, it is. Look at all of them. This is another one. This is a GOGO.
Oh, bro,
This one paid.
you texted me about Goggle earlier. I thought you were just misspelling Google.
Yeah, no, I that's happened a lot. But this is double bottom, bull pennant, and I'll even pull up reversal patterns. So let's see. I remember I found this the other day. It is literally a textbook double bottom. Where's it at? Where's that one thing I found? Damn, it looked just like it. Where was it? This kind of does. So you double bottom and then your little bull flag up here. Double bottom, bull flag. I mean, it's textbook. I need to find that one picture that was literally it. Here's your double bottom. There's your little bull flag. Double bottom. There's your bull flag. So basically, they shorted it into the ground and bought the
that has
bottoms.
like almost the same like looking thing too. That's the monthly, right?
Yeah. So this is Goggle. This is Eagle. Goggle pays 38% dividends, by the way. This is Eagle. I mean, $900. $14,000. It's $52. This is RID.
Are these all US ones or no? Okay, so this one's Switzerland.
Yeah, some of them are US, some of them are like Brazil and whatnot. This is RID. This is ship.
You know, I've heard of people saying that, like, you know, while US, like, you know, a lot of people who are, you know, kind of been scared to invest and like buy into stuff, you know, now, who not really sold stuff, they, you know, but they're just like, you know, not really buying right now. We're
Mhm.
talking about like international stocks, you know, like get into some
Yeah,
good international
exactly.
stocks.
This is NMM. Look at this. This is a monthly time frame. So the measured move when you break it is to $200. And this is being modest, and it's $32 right now. This is on a monthly time frame. The RSI, they're all above 50. They're all trending up. Double bottom on the RSI monthly. I mean, this is God rule trending up with room to run. This is S block trending up with room to run. This is all monthly timeframes too. So these are the best charts. And then CTRM obviously is a low cap of these, and it blitz bottomed. And M is another low cap, blitz bottomed. So you don't know where to put your
It's
money.
crazy. These are the monthly charts, bro, setting up so nice.
That's why I took out that loan and did this. I'm at $2,000 a month in dividends, and all my money's in this.
Bro, that's
So,
wild. You just basically what you did was like you took like crypto yield farming strategies,
yeah,
bro. I swear, you know what I'm saying? And we're
yep.
just like, okay, boom. Like I just figured out how to do that with stocks, like with all these like, you know, stocks that are paying high dividends and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to me, with these stocks, like they're not going to move as fast as your growth stocks. And not, I mean, they might. Who knows? Stock market's crazy, but to me, they're probably not going to move as fast. So it
No,
gives
but
you
it's
plenty of time to buy in.
it'll be slow. Yeah, it'll be like slow growth, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can just reinvest your dividends. Any money you make on options, you can throw in here. Anyone new to investing who don't know what to buy, please just put all your money in these dry shipping stocks, because this is the. I mean, look at the volume. Look at the uptrend. This is the weekly. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just, look at the RSI. It's holding above 50, which is what you want to see. A high RSI isn't necessarily good, but you don't want to see it way down here. You want to see it have strength. You want the relative strength index to be high.
Mhm.
I mean, these stats are just perfect. These charts are perfect, and I went very risk on with them. But yeah,
Man,
that.
I was just thinking of a good one I wanted you to look at, and I can't remember now.
I can look at. I mean, 248%. Jesus.
Oh, PBR, bro. Look
Oh
up
yeah, the oil
PBR
stock. Yep.
because it's oil and it's foreign.
Yep. Let's see. There was a lot of volume coming in on this. So
Look at those
projected
gaps,
on.
bro. We were playing, dang, dude. We were playing those gaps like I swear, like a year ago. I don't know how,
Yep.
like, what's that? The weekly chart? Yeah. So that's got to be
Yeah.
like around a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When we saw all those gaps, we were like playing it when it was bottoming out, and we were just like kept selling when it would like rally a little bit, you know?
Yeah, this looks pretty good here. There's a support there. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, PBR looks good here. Buy oil, buy dry shipping, buy commodities, corn. I mean,
Dude, corn, man.
you're
Yes,
going to double your money if you buy corn.
commodities, bro. I literally put out a video like yesterday, basically like saying like, okay, well, you know, all these people were preaching buy index funds, buy index funds, buy index funds, you know. I mean, if you bought SPY, you know, at 470, you know, and you know, you panic sold when it was like at 430 here recently or something, you know, then like
Yeah,
that I feel like that's like still people bring the panic selling to index funds and things like that, you know. And I was like, well, don't even focus on just index funds, like focus on like, you know, like we know inflation is going to be higher, so like why not just like focus on like if you listen to all the major like earnings companies, they're basically all, you know, predicting that they're going to have strong like pricing power, so the price of everything is going to go up. So
like
if the price of everything goes up, then commodity stocks are gonna, you know, go up because the price of them is going up.
Oh, and how do commodities get transported? Oh, shipping vessels, dry bulk. Huh.
Dry bulk, bro. Yeah, that's what I work in is freaking logistics, bro.
Yep. What was I gonna say? Gold. Let's see how GLDG. I love this chart, bro, on the weekly. Look at this shit. Look at how now it's fund and support. I mean, this thing's gonna run, I think, at least $4 minimum. It's just perfect. I mean, you could argue maybe it's cup and handle. Cup is your handle. So if that's the case, either way, it doesn't matter. It's a nice chart. $6. $6 on gold mining, long gold mining, standard lithium. And if you want to see how nothing in a bull market matters, this is standard lithium. The company had a report come out the other day from a hedge fund saying that it's a fraudulent company. They don't actually do what they say. We're shorting the shit out of it. It's just sitting here on support.
I don't know, bro. That looks. I kind of see a head and shoulders forming, and that's the neckline.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe, but it's just holding support. It's just holding this line.
No, it is.
I mean,
It is.
but it's definitely I can see what you say. Yeah. But this is kind of to me, this is reminiscent of a bull market because it's just holding. Why
Yeah,
is it holding?
It's
here
zoomed
if
out
it's
good. Yeah, I
fraudulent?
mean that's definitely a bull flag.
Like
You know, like that's definitely just from the bottom, you know, to the top right there. I mean, that's a bull flag, the whole freaking thing.
it's just, I had a guy in my work investment channel. He's the resident bear, and I don't really argue with him. I was trying to poke fun at him, but he's talking about Rivian and like, oh, their financials, oh, their earnings.
Everyone's been talking about Rivian. Not everyone, but a lot of people in the Discord keep asking me about Rivian. I'm like, I'm not even looking at them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not either. But just my general opinion on a bull market is that they could produce not a single car and it wouldn't matter. It's going to go up because everything's going to go up. And I think the stock market's becoming a lot more speculative. So people like the earnings might taint it, even though this doesn't look horrible here. This kind of looks like an ascending triangle to me. But they could not produce a single car. They could taint their earnings and it won't matter. Because once the SPY bottoms or the S&P bottoms and the indices bottom and they start running back turbo, everything's going to run with it. And once retail comes back in the picture, once they realize and they start buying, local tops, once everyone realizes that it's time to make money again, everything becomes more speculative and it'll just be hype. Like nothing else will matter. So yeah, that guy's like, oh, I just don't see how Rivian's going to do it because of fundamentals and this and that. It's like, dude, it's a bull market. Fundamentals don't matter. Only thing that matters is hype. It could be a complete fucking scam, and it'll still do well as long as it's got the hype behind it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why plenty of stocks. Yeah, there's been plenty of companies before they even deliver a car, or
Yeah, exactly. Neo's looking okay here. I mean, if you're bullish on Neo, I mean, how big's this direction? I mean, 70% drawdown. Like,
that's like the craziest thing, dude. You know how many stocks are down like 80%, 90% from like all-time highs? There's literally stocks down like that much from all-time highs. It's pretty insane.
Here's Plod. You bullish on EV? I mean, it's trying to reclaim the support here.
Oh, bro, yeah, lots of plug leaps have been coming in the sweeps channel.
FSL. Yeah, I've been noticing Plug on the volume list. FSL's coming back. The $400 dream is not dead. What's another one? Blink. I see Blink a lot too. See Blink.
Oh, bro,
Blink just looks like Wyckoff accumulation to me. I mean, kind of ugly, but I mean, maybe this is your spring.
Mm-hmm.
This is your spring, and back up you go. I mean, there is a gap here, but why would it go there? Why is it going to correct even harder? Like, why would it correct 95%? Maybe this is, just one of those that never fail. I mean, obviously you need to see what happens here.
Blink is the one that like got away with like the scandal, right? They just like paid him off or something.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, here's another fan favorite, Nikola.
Or was it Nikola? I can't even remember. Blink and Nikola, I know those two. I basically, if I trade one of those, I'm trading the other one too. They basically kind of like run together.
That makes sense. I mean, this doesn't. I mean, if you want to wait to buy, wait for it to break this line, and this looks good to run. QS is another one I was watching for a while. Oh, okay, this one doesn't look as good. Oh well, yeah. See, I already had this started out. I mean, that might be a bottom. I don't see volume though, so I don't like to start at all. I want to see high volume, like on space. I mean, the difference is just You see the volume, but the daily, it's really obvious that that's a heavy
That's
volume spike.
wild, dude.
I want to see buyers coming in. Like look at Nvidia. I mean, buyers stepped up here. Buyers stepped up here. I mean, the volume is, especially compared to here, like volume is increasing. It's probably more apparent on the weekly. You know, compared to like back in here, volume is now picking back up. So that's all I'm looking for. And then like one like Toast. I know Toast is probably a fan favorite. Let's see what it's doing. Just filling this
Yeah, I know
gap right
people.
here.
I never actually got any Toast, but you know, I like the business, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, to me on these growth stats, like I guess if anyone's watching who's thinking about buying growth stats, I'd wait for earnings and buy back high, buy in higher if you need to. I wouldn't play the earnings casino on these. So like stocks like Unity, great earnings. DDOG, great earnings. You know, you can start buying into those. I'd wait on some of these other ones. And you know, buying in higher is never a bad idea. Knowing you're buying strength, even if you miss 10-20%, is worth, you know, it in order to mitigate downside risk. Because what if you're like, oh man, you know, I'm all in a firm earnings. Look at this shit. This is you're now, and this is a daily chart. So in 3 days, you know, you've suffered a 50% drawdown. And if they killed earnings, you could have bought, you know, maybe it went to 100 and you paid 20% more, but you're buying assured strength. So that's kind of my thinking on it. Now, if you're trading options, you know, it's a little different. But
No, I feel you, bro. I've been strictly like day trading. That's it. Day trading and like easy like swings, bro. Like
right.
buying something at like the last like 30 minutes of the day because like to the overreaction,
right.
You know?
Yep.
Because the last 2 hours of the day in the market, you know, the past like
power hour, baby.
Yep. Past like years or the past like, you know, since January, you know, have just been like they're either power hour or sour hour, dude. You know what I mean?
But it's volatility hour.
Bro, and it's a trader's dream, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, like, dude, same day expiration contracts with a $5 move on SPY in 15 minutes. I mean, we're talking like 200, 300, 400, 500% plays, bro. Like real quick.
We'll look at the VIX real quick.
And it's so liquid that you can still like get out of your trade in the last 30 minutes of the day without having to like worry about like, you know, everything, you know, having to like exercise those contracts.
Right. So this is something interesting on the VIX. I know some people think TA on the VIX is dumb, but you know, here's a level you held right here. This is like a range high, resistance, range high, resistance, and now you're flipping it into support. Right here, it looks like you're holding this line perfectly. I've had this line drawn for a while. So, and then on the 1 hour, it's really clear that you're flipping it into support. So this is good.
Hey, real quick, I think I'm gonna have to end the video. My dog is eating something right now, and it's not food. I gotta just see what that is real quick.
Just one more thing. You see right here, this is the beginning of like this range, and look at what we just flipped into support, that range. So volatility is good. The higher the VIX goes, the harder we pump. So
yeah, and look at the VIX with the W right there.
yeah. I mean, I want the VIX to go higher. I mean, I don't really care what the SPY does in the short term because I'm bullish on everything. But I would love for the VIX to set all-time highs because we're going to run it back so turbo then. Like when the VIX goes to all-time highs and then corrects, if it does, that would just be insane. Like that volatility.
Yeah. And what would that bring SPY down to like 420, 400? You know what I mean?
Fill the gap at 400 one time. Went down one time and fill that gap at 400 and then
dude, the algos lately have been crazy with the wicks, dude. I swear. Some of the wicks lately, like pre-market, have just been wild. There'll be like a $3 wick for no reason. You know, I'm like,
there's the line. One time, one touch and go. But yeah, so if you're new to trading options, you should probably just paper trade until the SPY bottoms out, and then it's easy money season. Save your capital for the easy money season that's coming. Wait for the VIX when the Discord is talking about, or if this happens, I don't know if it's happening, but when everyone is like in shock at how high the VIX is, buy your leaps. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
or just DCA your good earnings growth stocks right now, and then look for options.
Bro, we got a guy.
Mm.
We got a guy. Hold on. I gotta stop recording. I gotta get my dog real quick. Hold on.